Good morning, everybody. Yep, I'm on. Hence why I can hear myself on my speaker over there. Megan said that the other day. I said, Sydney saved us because my mic was momentarily, well, it had died. And she goes, well, can't you hear yourself on the speaker? Like, yeah, you're better at multitasking than in being aware of that kind of stuff. Let's get down and start stretching.
One of the flaws of being a man is you can't do two things. Just kidding, guys, just kidding.
Right side, stretch it out. Go to the right. Bring that chest to your knee. Slight bend in my knee. We are sending out all the information on how to submit pics for the January challenge. Please read that email carefully, word for word. Do not do the paraphrase reading, which once again, guys are good at. Read word for word and then follow those instructions. Go left side. Megan and Melissa will be doing a 10 a.m. Q&A at 10 a.m. today. And we will, you have to have the photos submitted by tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Submitted
Just to clarify, if you have no idea what the January challenge is because you signed up this month and you weren't in on it, then this has nothing to do with you. But we would like you to take progress pictures, because that is the best way to see progress, is taking pictures. Because as you put on muscle, you're not going to lose the rapid weight.
Right down the middle.
Building muscle, you don't lose the weight as quickly, but you transform your body entirely.
Yes. So as an example, there's two different examples. Megan weighs more now than what she did in college. She just looks completely different. So she gained more muscle, lost some fat, but gained more muscle, and now she actually weighs more, but she looks more slender and fit. I, on the other hand, I gained a whole bunch of weight, a bunch of excess fat, and I had some muscle in there. I could still build muscle, but I had my muscle in there. So I lost a bunch of weight because I had put on so much weight. So there's two different big ways that you can make a huge amount of progress. But don't think in our photo challenges, if you're new, when we do it, because we do them every few months, never think, well, I don't have weight to lose. I wanna get more in shape. We will place people that look like they just gained a lot of lean muscle, for sure. So
it's the person with the biggest transformation. That can be turning fat to muscle. That can be losing pure fat. There are a lot of ways that we judge it.
Yep.
It's the person with the most wow transformation.
We've become very good at being aware of what looks like was the hardest work put into that month, which is why we're strict about where you keep your pant line. So just read that kind of stuff carefully for guys and girls both. Stretch it out, bring those heels close to your body.
It's 6:30.
Yep, and pull down. And we're gonna do an EMOM today. You can always use two dumbbells if you want to. I'm going to use one heavy dumbbell for everything. But if you don't have a heavy enough dumbbell where it's pushing you, then you can always grab two. We're gonna start with goblet squats. So we're gonna be right here, feet shoulder width apart, holding one heavy dumbbell right here, and we're just coming right down to 90 and up. Okay, so only modification here would be use less weight. You can always hold two lighter dumbbells right here, coming down to that 90 and up. Let's get going. EMOMs are every minute on the minute. We're gonna do 14 reps of this. When you get done with that 14 reps, then you get to rest until the next minute starts. We're doing 4 rounds. I don't know why I said I'd explain this one first. We're gonna do 4 rounds and then go to the next one. Grab your heavy dumbbell. I've got a 70. And let's get going. Push yourself here. 1 minute on the clock, 14 reps, ready, go. Okay, so I'm right here, get my 14 in.
Slow and controlled, guys.
Yes.
Get good, deep Controlled squats in. You have the entire minute.
This is a great one to start with too. Gets those legs nice and warmed up. "20 seconds. In 10, we go to round 2. Push that weight. Grab it. Go. You'll notice, especially if you're new, you'll notice I go down to my 90. I go down right here and come up. I really have to stress that because sometimes, even when we have live workouts in person, I see guys especially, they think that it's cool to go down here. That hurts right now. Please don't do that.
Or they do a half squat.
Yep, or they do this. Up. We're down right here and up. "12 seconds. Grab it. Round 3. Go. If it feels better for you to do this too, you can always do this. "20 seconds. Another thing, you always want to make sure chest is up, shoulders back. When you're doing squats, find something to look at halfway up the wall. That keeps you from, like if you're looking at something down below, then you'll start going forward like this. Last round, best round here. Grab it, go. Finish. 18 seconds. Oh. And done. Good job. Take a break. Stretch those legs out. Keep them moving the entire time. We're gonna get into hip thrusters, so you will need a chair or a bench. If you do not have something like that, you can always use a couch or a love seat, anything where you can rest your shoulders like this. So we're gonna be right here. Shoulders are up against whatever that surface is. Okay, I'm in my bridge with my legs, feet are shoulder width apart. We're coming down, butt just hovering above the ground, not setting it on the ground, and then squeezing up right here into our bridge. You can use lower weight, or you can use no weight at all as a beginner, and then work towards adding some weight. But I'm gonna use my 70. We're gonna do 14 reps times 4, and you're gonna push yourself. This is a pretty simple one to get used to once you get the form down, and then you can start pushing yourself in the weight. Grab that weight. And go. So I'm up right here. Megan holds onto the weight. I have my hands up here because these the arms get in the way. Either way is fine as long as you're not grabbing onto something behind you and relieving that stress of working that weight. So this makes it a lot easier, right? Don't do that.
Make sure you're not just throwing your hips up at the top. Take a second and squeeze. Even Dirk and I have to sometimes say, okay, slow it down and make sure you're squeezing those glutes at the top.
This up here is the most important part, right here at the top.
Not the dip and throw.
Right. In fact, let's go down to 12 and I want you to really focus on like a half second of pausing up top. I don't want you to feel like you have to race through this one. Round 2, go. $20 seconds. Finish those reps. If that weight feels like too much on your hips and it's digging into your bones at all, grab a pad and throw it. You can grab like your mat and put it in between. Go. I've seen people do that before. A sweatshirt. I should have done this later on in the workout so Megan could do it because it's her favorite. $18 seconds. You're ready for your last round in 10 seconds. And go. Best round yet. Let's go. $20 seconds. Whew. Finish strong here. Like a 1 dumbbell. We could either do holding it here or going like reverse and then grabbing it, reverse, just back and forth. Or 2 dumbbells. Done. I was trying to make something where it was all, you could just use all the 1 dumbbell. So here I was thinking you hold it here and you go reverse lunges 1, reverse lunges 2. We're going to alternate and do 14.
Or just make it simple and grab 2 dumbbells and challenge yourself. Either way.
You could also do that, or you can reverse, switch hands, reverse. I don't care how you do it. I just care that you're getting low and having a good lunge where you're pushing through this heel here and then you're getting that knee nice and low. Do not sit on the ground like I just did.
Yeah.
Grab a drink quick, and we'll get going. Reverse lunges, 14 of them. I got my 60, because that 70 looks a little rough.
I got 25s. Let's do it.
And go.
Or you can also do it, he did not say this, you are always welcome to do it without weight.
Yes. Oh. 18 seconds.
That tells me that I should go heavier because of how quickly I finished that. So I'm going up to 30s.
Round 2. Go.
Oh.
18. I went up to my 70.
Yeah, I went up to 30s and I still finished quickly, but I worked hard.
Round 3. Grab that weight. Go.
Good lunges, guys. Push through that lead heel to get yourself up.
$18. Oh. Last round in 5. Let's do this. Grab it. Go.
Oh. Don't just step back, it needs to be a lunge. Don't cheat. And if it's so heavy, your weight is, that all you can do is this, then lower your weight so that you can do this.
8 seconds. Done. Good job. Take a break. Grab a drink, stretch it out. Get ready for, we're gonna go into some good mornings. You could do this seated or standing. I'm gonna do it seated.
If you choose to do it standing, make sure your form is on point. So shoulders are back, bend in my knees, hinge, squeeze it up.
Yep, it's like a deadlift form almost.
Yeah, because what people like to do is they get a heavy weight on their shoulders and they start doing the hump back. Don't do that.
If I can, and we're even in that position where I can go heavier weight because I'm sitting down. So I like to be able to sit down, spread my legs, okay? We're right here. Dumbbell is up here, and then we're coming down in between our legs, right here.
You want band
And
or no? I'm gonna make it hard.
Sure.
If
you can also, if you
make
want to push yourself a little bit more, you can do the advanced of putting a band here, right above your kneecaps, pushing that band out, and going right in between, right there. Make sure your neck is not going with it, with the weight there.
And
okay,
also, part of it is keeping those legs resisting that band the entire time is what makes it hard. Don't do the weird, awkward.
Yeah, if you start getting to the point where your band is making you do this, get rid of the band.
Okay.
Okay? 14 reps times 4. I got my 70.
I got a 45.
And go. Oh boy.
Maybe these square or
I would
hex,
get that there beforehand if it wasn't hard to reach and
those
grab
hex dumbbells make it hard to get
Yes,
them
they
up
do.
there. Push those knees out. Once it's there, though, it sits there nicely.
Yeah. Let's slow it down a little bit and make sure that let's do 12 instead of 14.
Oh, I just got 14.
I got 14 at 10 seconds. I don't want that because then the next one
Okay.
will be even less. So
Yep.
3 seconds left. We got round 2. You're gonna do 12. Go. Nice and slow and controlled.
Guys, you can also do 2 dumbbells if you don't have heavy enough and put 1 on each shoulder. But it's the same form. Right?
Yes. "15 seconds left." That's, yep. So you go at my tempo, and that's perfect timing.
Keep those shoulders back.
Round 3, go.
I'm already trembling, guys. Oh my.
Okay, 15 seconds. I don't know why I even took it off my shoulders.
Okay, this is getting too heavy.
Yeah.
Can you give me just a pause quick?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, I gotta go get. Oh,
There you go.
even just a 5-pound difference would. Okay.
The hexagon really pushes down on the neck,
Yeah,
doesn't
those
it?
are very like sharp angles on those
Yeah.
dumbbells. We have some more rounded ones, those are fine, but that was like, my neck.
Okay, last round, best round. Ready? Go. 12 left.
I realize it's not often I ask for the break, but that was not gonna be pretty, my 4th round. Push those knees apart, squeeze that core, come on. Killing us today.
Yeah. "20 seconds. My. Finish it.
Owie.
Owie.
Owie, owie, owie.
And done. Great job. Okay. 2 exercises left, and you are done for the day. We're gonna go to sumo squats. So I'm here. Toes are pointed out. I'm gonna have 1 dumbbell right here, or you can hold 2 dumbbells here or here. I don't care what you do there. Chest up, shoulders back, okay? That's the main thing. And then we're coming down right here. I'm making sure my knees are stacked over my feet and up. The entire time, my weight is pushing into my heels. I'm not going to my toes here, okay? So right here, down and up. I'm gonna use my 70. Megan has a 60. I would go heavier if I could, but
70s are as high as we have.
that's as high as we have here. Now I like the hexagon when I'm grabbing it like this. On my neck, not so much.
Digging into my skin? Nah.
Yeah. Forming to my hand? Perfect. Okay. 14 reps times 4. Ready? Go. You can do less weight or no weight at all. And I am totally cool if you are new with you going no weight at all. Do not feel, guys, trust me, if you would have seen me at the beginning, I'm a big man, and like Bulgarian split squats, I wasn't using any weight just to make sure that my form was correct. It's okay to be a beginner.
Right here.
But you have to have that in your head. I want to go heavier someday. There has to be that I'm working towards something. It can be I want perfect form first, and then I add weight. "15 seconds. Oh. Round 2, go. You sweep the whole
I know,
way.
because I took my shirt off.
Oh yeah.
I got my break. Knees go out. Your heels are pushed down into the floor.
Oh, 18 seconds.
I will be going down to a 50.
Round 3, ready? Go.
I just got it back. I'm trying, I'm moving all over the place.
Today, between hers and my workouts, we've really used our full wheel of weights.
We have started this week off very strong.
Yeah.
You are squatting straight down. If you feel in your lower back, you're not doing it right. Core is engaged, shoulders back.
"18 seconds. One more round.
Make sure you're shaking them out. You're not sitting down ever. You're not just standing in one place.
Ready? Go, best round.
Heck yeah.
They're like Secretariat. They say they did like a top 100 best sports moments in the history. It was a few years ago, and number 1 was not a person, it was a horse. And why? Because that horse doesn't get in their heads and says, I can't do it anymore. His last lap was his fastest lap.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about. Like, There's more apples at the end than I
No,
thought.
those horses like look other horses in the eyes and are like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Is what they do. So.
But they, at the same time, they don't get in their heads as much as humans do. Oh, I'm tired. And then quit. 10 seconds.
Yeah, guys, humans operate at 40% max.
Done.
Like a very successful human operates at 40% of their max potential. You want to know why? Because our brains hold us back.
So much, yes.
Your brain is like, I'm tired, I can't do this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hurt myself. And it starts saying all these things, and your body goes, well, I need to protect myself because I'm gonna get hurt.
Right.
Horses don't do that. Horses are just like, I'm freaking going.
Yep.
Stop thinking so much about maybe failing and start thinking about how hard can I possibly work this round?
We're gonna do...
With good form. With
yes.
Good form. Secretariat wasn't as worried about pulling a hamstring as he should have been.
No. We're gonna do glute bridges. I am not gonna do it with a chair because I want to do it with a weight. So I'm gonna have a weight on my hips right here. Ooh, that's cold. Be a man. And then we're gonna go straight up right here onto our shoulders. Okay? So we're just squeezing up. If you want to put your feet on a chair to push yourself that much more, you can. I'm focused more on getting some heavy weight right here. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
As Tommy says.
As Tommy says. Okay, feet here. So suck those feet in as far as you can get them here, because I want to make sure that you're getting up into that glute bridge.
Can I show them with the chair?
Yes.
Bringing my butt as close as I can, digging my heels in, coming up and squeezing and then lowering and not setting my butt on the floor, feeling those hamstrings squeeze.
Yes.
And I am going to use a dumbbell.
Okay. I'm going to use a 60.
I'm going to use a 40.
Oh, then I'm going to use a 70.
Okay.
I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously you can always do no weight here, especially if you're doing the chair. We're gonna do 14 reps times 4 and you're done for the day. Ready?
Woo! Go!
Sure, we're going a little bit past. Not really though, it'll only be like 7:03.
We say 30 to 35 minutes, so be prepared. It's like in my class, if I go 2 minutes overtime, it's because I'm making up for 2 minutes maybe where we had a longer warm-up or something like that.
Yep.
You're still getting your full bang for your buck. You are definitely going to get 30 minutes in Dirk's class. You are definitely going to get 45 to 50 in mine. Come on. Squeeze.
15 seconds. It's like a little back massage too, shoulder massage.
Guys, you gotta be feeling the posterior chain, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves.
Round 2, ready, go.
Get up there. If your chair is pushing away from you, for one, your heel need to be pushing down, not pushing it back, but you can put your chair against the wall, problem solved, until you figure the form out.
Squeeze those glutes.
Good form, babe.
Thank you. 15 seconds.
It's been fun to watch him as somebody who was very not flexible, yet really good at movements that he used to not be very good at. It's been like really fun to watch.
Go, round 3. And it feels much better.
He's much more comfortable in those movements too. That is where taking your stretching seriously, taking the mobility part seriously is a big deal.
15. Finish.
One more, right?
One more round and you are done for the day.
Last round, best 14 reps you've ever done. Be in Secretariat right now.
Yeah. Go. And I'm pretty sure it was Secretariat. If it was a different horse, I apologize.
Could have been Seabiscuit, but I'm pretty sure it was Secretariat.
I think Seabiscuit was just a stud. I think he has his own story, but Secretariat was the one that made that number one.
Yeah, you're right. He had a movie about him. Well, they both did.
Every lap was faster than the one before.
In other words, there was a famous horse that did that.
Yeah.
Don't get too into the weeds on it.
Yeah.
Come
20
on, guys.
seconds.
Get all 14.
Oh, there's no other way to get that off than to just toss
Chuck it.
3. And done.
You know it was a good, perfect timing. Tommy just straight up
made a noise.
You know it was a good one when you can see Dirk's entire body outline from his head to his butt on the mat.
Great job, guys and gals. We're gonna have a great week. What is it? The 29th here?
28th. Or 29th. 29th, you're right.
So finish up this month strong. Don't think about months. Finish this week, get to the next week, okay? Finish a day, the standards that you have every single day. When I got away from no, I need to start Monday. I ate that bad thing. Let's just worry about that on Monday. We're gonna do that on Monday or the next year. When I got that out of my head and just focused on each day, it made a world of a change. And that was because of Megan and Mega Strong that I made that change. So come along with me, it makes things much easier. We will see you on tomorrow for Megan's total body and my back and biceps.